Hi, Blue UK Jazz Dance. Welcome to Rebirth of Da Kool Volume 1, which is 110% dedicated to promoting my legacy. Yeah? Now, one of the key things I want to introduce people to is one of my dance pieces I've been developing called Tapping into the Warrior Within. If you were born in the 50s and 60s, you're still alive. If you were born in the UK, which was Britain, Great Britain then, and you're still alive, you've tapped into the warrior within. You've used a positive mental attitude to keep alive. You've danced to the blues. You've used dance as a way to alleviate your stress. You've used dance to keep you re-energized. You've used dance to keep you well socialized. You've used dance to give you the competitive edge and comparative spiritedness you need to keep alive in a fiercely competitive Great Britain to the UK, which brought about a lack of diversity, a lack of equality, a lack of inclusion, a lack of social health for African diaspora people. You're alive today. Be proud. Hear what I'm saying. And you haven't got no mental health issues, because those who were born in 50s and 60s were the first to be experimented on with cultural assimilation education. An education that taught us to hate ourselves, so we ended up having cultural crisis. What saved us was our parents from the 50s and 60s, and those blacks who were already here. Remember, there's a black presence already here, who always committed themselves to respect their cultural creative outlets, socially, physically, intellectually, culturally, emotionally, spiritually, which we, the next generation, saw and copied. If we didn't have our culture today, many of us would have been dead. That's it. Many of us would be in mental health asylums. You really need to understand the trauma that was created to 50s and 60s parents and 50s and 60s children. Wow. Our parents taught us to tap into the warrior within, show resilience, leadership, show emotional intelligence, leadership, show creative leadership, create solutions to cope, manage and overcome, if you can, the lack of diversity, the lack of inclusion, the lack of social health, the lack of fairness, if you can, in every area of society. My pieces I've created are all about that, tapping into the warrior within. I've had to do that most of my life, and I had to do that when I came back to Manchester, because people were trying to stop me very much in a very negative way from entering the black music scene, where the black dance scene is involved. White business tried to stop me from entering it using negative ways, breaching zero tolerance, violating my diversity. Blue UK Jazz Dance, talking about tapping into warrior within. I will give you further information, but what I want to do is share with you how I keep myself positive, how I raise my morale, and good spiritedness is by tapping into the warrior within, by using freestyle dancing in a wide range of ways. Artistically is the way I'm going to show you here today. Blue UK Jazz Dance out.